Oh, we're already at red. Things are gonna fall. Oh, that worked out great. We did it. We got under budget. We somehow managed. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. Today we're playing a game called Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. So, if you guys can guess, it's a bridge engineering game with a partner with The Walking Dead, and basically we have to build bridges to get people away from quote-unquote zombies, but of course, you know, it's walkers because it's The Walking Dead.
People got sick and died.
That's what happens.
Then started coming back.
Oh no!
The pundits on cable news said it was all a hoax. A month later, they were dead too.
That's what they get for lying
Some
to us.
refused to accept what was happening, insisted it was just fear-mongering. Then the first cities fell. Then the rest fell apart. Fast. The earth grew quiet. Humanity was now an endangered species. Those few of us who survived were terrified and lost, scavenging the remains of a world that had all but disappeared overnight.
I'll tell you one thing, you want to combat global warming? Zombie apocalypse, that's what it's all about. There'll be CO2 emissions will drop dramatically. I'm just throwing it out there. It's true. All right, let's check out Under the Bridge. Lead walkers across the bridge. Okay, well, fair enough. We can give that a go. We'll see how it goes here. It was just another day in the end times. No TV, no internet, no warm water, no clean sheets, and no food. Well, that sounds like what do you have at that point? I guess, you know? Wow. Let's not bother with that street again. Nothing left to scavenge. Just dead meat walking. We might still be able to find some meds in Doc Boyle's old office. And exactly what kind of medication you hoping to get from a proctologist's office, old man? Pardon me for interrupting this prostate banter, but I currently find myself in a perilous situation and needed some assistance. Whoa, hold it, fella. What the heck are you thinking sneaking up on us like that? Eugene's the name, but before we commence a lengthy tete-a-tete, I have no idea what that is. I no idea. Tete-a-tete? I have no idea. I have to cut to the chase. The living dead are on my heels, and I strongly urge you to ready your firearms. I'm afraid we're fresh out of guns. Ain't no shame in hiding, though. Alright, get in that ditch. I'll build us a shelter. And keep quiet, mullet head. You've caused enough trouble as it is. Roger that. I shall provide a helping hand, all while keeping quiet as a church mouse on Sunday. Alright, Under the Bridge. Lead the walkers over the bridge. Badge requirements, less than 500 lumber. I think I just have to, lead them over the bridge. That seems easy. So you need to build a bridge to get the approaching walkers over the ditch and keep our party safe. Before you start, remove the existing wood elements. Click on a joint and, to remove it, double-click. There we go. Press on an orange construction point to start building. Release the button. Oh, there's a typo. Release the button and move the cursor to the desired end location. Press again. Okay, this is like a basic building thing. I can build things. Can you let me build it? Am I allowed to do anything? I'm clicking. You're not doing anything, no. All right, for some reason, for a long time, I kept trying to click this. There's a giant arrow clicking right here, but I cannot click that. It is impossible. But for some reason, I can click over here. So whatever. I can't click where they want me to, but I can click somewhere else. So whatever. Let's go from here to here, and that's it. Left click on a component you have built to convert it from a scaffold to the roadway, and vice versa. So we can just go like that. It is now a roadway. Now let the walkers come and pray for the stability of those wooden planks. Fair enough. Let's go. Let's get her done. All right, we're hiding in the ditch, and we're just leading them over. Fair enough. We beat the lumber requirement. We did. And the walkers have passed us by. Just so you know, they're not going to be called zombies in this episode whatsoever. They are walkers, and they are not Texas Rangers. Those things are as dumb as they are dead. I'm Kyra, by the way. I'm Miles, and you, son, would be pretty practical companion without that runaway mouth of yours. My appreciation for the laudatio. My capabilities are more inclined toward the theoretical, but from time to time they do prove useful. Under the bridge, resources used, badge requirements, yay, stuff happened, let's go kill more stuff. Or get more unkilled by other stuff. Our little family had grown, there was a lot more talk now, but we also had another mouth to feed, and the local diner wasn't about to open anytime soon. Alright. How do you folks feel about dinner? All we've got is some sugar and mold that's been growing on it. Maybe we could find something to eat in this warehouse. Not to denigrate your otherwise reasonable suggested course of action, but have you factored in the danger posed by that pack of undead approaching from the loading area? Dang it! This place is swarming with walkers. Alright. The physical attributes of that cylindrical object on the upper level may be suitable for eradicating the enemy lines. You want to crush the walkers with a cable spool? Crush, eradicate? Whatever, let's get a move on. I'm starving. Alright, we're going to take people, we're going to kill things, and things are going to happen. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You want me to click on this. For this mission, you need to build a ramp for the giant cable spool to roll down, and then crush the pursuing walkers. The roadway elements are already there, but not in the correct position. Instead of erasing them, you can simply adjust to suitable position. So can I just go like that? Alright, apparently sometimes it's helpful to read. I just wanted to click and move it immediately, but you have to click and hold. For some reason, they don't usually make you do that. But click and hold and then you can move it. Well done. As you can see, the ramp can't be supported from below as there are only construction joints at the ends of the planks. In such cases, we need to build a self-supporting construction with arch scaffold placed in a triangular formation. Build such a supporting structure now with the struts matching the dash guiding line. Okay, well, let's just go like this. Am I allowed to move now? I have to start here, maybe? There we go. This game, there's something weird about this game. Something about the clicking and the way they have you do things feels totally unnatural to me, and it's just very aggravating, truth be told. I keep trying to build from these marks, like I should be able to build from them, but I can't. They made me build from the blue thing over here for whatever reason. I could only build from the blue things. It's not like other bridge construction games in that regard, and I don't know why. Anyway, that should work. Let's try it out. Fair enough. Let's go. Yep, that looks like a bunch of dead zombies for me. Let's keep going. Now that we're loaded up with all the pre-packaged preserved snacky goodness, I gotta say, that was awesome. But it was also really loud. I proffered a physics-based solution guaranteed to eliminate our adversaries. I did not promise against any sonic repercussions. Yep. Okay, Eugene. I don't even like listening to you talk. You're just annoying. Eugene has just always been super annoying in my opinion. Alright, our supplies were taken care of, but the dead were closing in. We could only hope our new friend would come up with another handy craft solution. Those fellows look 100% dead and none too friendly. How the heck do we get past them? I propose a scheme that iterates upon a proven strategy with superior technology. I would once again draw your attention to the upper levels where rests a formidable container. So someone needs to run in and release the container and crush those walkers. I don't envy whoever draws a short straw on that one. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Have no fear, we shall devise a comprehensive plan that guarantees the neutralization of all tangos on a 100% survival rate for all friendlies. You have my word. What are you waiting for, Miles? Look at that face. He gave his word. Alright. We have to crush the walkers with Miles and... just Miles, I guess. This is a tactical level. It contains waypoints where you can give your heroes commands for what to do or where to go next when they get there. In this case, you'll want to instruct Miles to go to the control panel and release the suspended container onto the walkers. Afterwards, he needs to go down the ladder and then move to the right towards the area A. So he has to go up there, hit this thing, go down, and go to the right. Fair enough. These instructions can be given in the commands mode. Let's open a window now. Miles will encounter 2 waypoints. The first is selected now. Where is he starting? Is he going? He has to go left first then? Won't he die if he just goes left? Okay, first selected now. Note that for each waypoint, you can determine up to 5 actions that will be executed sequentially when a hero gets there. Fair enough. First action slot is already selected. A palette with all available actions for this slot has been opened directly above it. Okay, so we can go down, we can use the thing, or we can go right. Cogwheel is only available at waypoints that are next to a control panel, where a hero can activate a related object in the scene. Here it is a suspended container. Select the cogwheel to schedule it as the first action Miles will perform when he reaches the waypoint. So there. Now you need to tell Miles what he's supposed to do after releasing the container. Well, he should probably go down. Great, the remaining slots can be left empty. Can I tell him to go to the right? I feel like he should go to the right. Alright, the next waypoint that Miles will encounter is at the bottom of the ladder. Select it now. So right here. As you can see, each waypoint has its own set of commands. At this waypoint, nothing has been scheduled yet. Let's change that by selecting the first slot. And make him go right. There we go. Looks great. Remember that each time a hero gets to a waypoint, an instruction must be scheduled. If one is missing, the action will pause and ask you for set an instruction. Okay. Now switch back to build mode and make a bridge for Miles to safely cross over to the first waypoint. You can switch between modes at any time. So this is the actions mode, this is the build mode. And we just have to build a little bridge from the across here. Fair enough. Alright, I had to build it from that side. It was absolutely imperative that I only build it from there. There we go. Now let's see, maybe I should move this one over a little bit. And you can move over a little bit. Like that-ish. And can you reach across? You can. Very good. Alright, let's make this equilateral as we can here. There we go. Can you go over there as well? Something like that. We just have to connect them on top here. There we go. That looks equal to me. That's like the world's most basic bridge ever. Are we under construct? Yeah, we're under cost, so that's good. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? He's running across. Oh, that could happen. Oh, sorry, buddy. Can we go back? Oh no. Pause. How do I? Go back into build mode. Yeah, there we go. I forgot to turn these into roads. So sorry, buddy. There you go. You'll survive this time. Sorry about that. Hopefully you don't encounter that again. Let's see what happens this time. We actually did things somewhat properly this time. Alright. Yep, I'd say they're splaticated. There we go. They got that finished. That was pretty easy. That looked fun. The kinetic energy was successfully deployed, and, I might add, quite expediently at that. Mission completed. Alright, badge. Oh yeah, we got the badgy things. We did good. Let's see what we got next. Hopefully we get out of this tutorial stuff soon, because I do not enjoy having my hand held for this long. Things were getting pretty hairy, and our death from above plan was hardly risk-free. Miles was not pleased. Good things come in threes. What do you say we try this plan again? Maybe give it a little bit more kick. Miles, steal them over here and we'll crush them. I've had it with this plan. I'm too old to keep playing in these cheese in your mousetrap. Relax, I'll suck it up and be baked this time. Get ready for some shock and awe, y'all. Alright. Crust and stir. Send the walkers into and Kyra safely over the pit. Okay. So Kyra has to get over here. Everyone has to get over here, I think. Now he just has to go left. Alright. In missions with more than one hero is involved, you can switch between the heroes. Each one has their own set of commands for each waypoint. Okay. Each hero's waypoint is assigned its own color to help you tell them apart. For example, Kyra's color is always yellow. Alright, so her waypoint is over here. Oh, that's yellow too. Interesting. Make sure that the correct waypoint and hero is selected when assigning your commands. For additional guidance to survive the Bridge Constructor, the Walking Dead universe, check out the Constructor's Guide to the Apocalypse in the level menu. Alright, well that's enough of that. Thank God we can get out of here and start doing stuff. I was getting tired of reading stuff. Let's go to build. We're going to want to build something. We need to get Kyra over here somehow. This guy's just going to go to the left. So let's get something built here. I think just go like straight across. That should be fine. Whoop. Let's get you over here. There we go. And let me see here. Nobody has to go down here or anything, right? No, they don't. All right, let's see if we can scooch things over just a little bit. You just scooch. There we go. Get it a little bit even here. There we go. Let's click it and turn into roads because they need to be for reasons. Let's go ahead and support this. I guess we could support it from below here. I mean, that kind of works. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Can we just do flimsy craftsmanship the rest of the way? Would that be okay? We'll find out. That doesn't look quite right. That doesn't look quite right either. You know what? I just don't care. There we go. So this should get her across. We got to get this thing to come over here and just knock things out, I guess. Like this? We'll see how that goes. We'll just get this built. Go there, turn you into a roadie thing, and I don't know how this will do, if this will work, but we're gonna find out. I just want to see this thing happen, though. Like, let's just see. You know, everyone's gonna die. I want to just see what happens here. Literally nothing happens. Okay, this guy. Hold on. Let me click on this. This guy has to do that at the very least. This one, she just has to run right. Can we start over again? I don't want to have them make me do this all over again. All right, you just do that. You hit the thing, and then you go left, and then you're done. All right, that's all you have to do. We're going to click on her now. She just has to go right. So go right. And then that's it. Over here, you go up. And over here, you go right. I mean, that's... Is there more to it than that? I mean, I think that's all she really has to do. Could be wrong here. Let's hit play and see what happens. You hit the thing. That's going to fall down. That works. She's going up. She's going to the right. Yep, that was pretty easy. We made it under the cost, and we got everyone killed. Works out. We got everyone killed in a good way, okay? Just, you know, clarify there. You've got a lot of nerve sending me over that rickety butt bridge. I sincerely beg your pardon, but let me assure you that your physical well-being was at no point under any circumstance during this operation in jeopardy. Even the most pessimistic of projections had your probability of survival in the high 80s. Hear that, Kyra? High 80s. How can you stay mad after he gave us his word? ... Anyway, at least we can move on from this particular death trap now. There must be an exit somewhere around here. Alright, mission completed. We completed and we didn't die and we got bad stuffs. Hooray! Alright, we weren't out of the woods yet. This warehouse was a maze, and every step threatened to be our last. Uh-oh. All this noise is mating call for those bastards. They're swarming in the halls. I told you 100 times, the warehouse is full of yummy stuff, and not so yummy walkers. Let's move out, smarty pants. Back me up here. Considering the increasingly volatile situation, I propose locating a route to a safe exit post-haste. Yeah, the more Eugene talks, the less I like him. A simple structure would allow me to traverse the gap, and reach the ladders. I shall then utilize a hideous speaking doll to gather the enemy in one spot. This mockery of a human voice, modified by years truly to be noisy as all get out, would wake the dead. It'll get their attention. The proverbial cherry on top shall be yet another death from above. Solution provided by yet another ISO intermodal container. Alright. Drop the container onto walkers and get Eugene to the finish area A. Fair enough. So I think we're going to have to go... Let's build a bridge to get us over here. Another chance of crushing walkers under the giant container. Unfortunately, they're not currently in good position. Luckily, some characters have exclusive additional commands that can execute waypoints. See, I already know I want Eugene to get over here and then throw a doll over here. It's like, I wish that didn't have to walk me through all this crap. Eugene's special command is to throw a speaking doll that attracts nearby walkers for the duration of the mission. Next to Eugene's portrait, you'll find a number of dolls available for the mission. He is one doll. Alright. Eugene's special command is represented by this icon in the waypoint menu. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and get to building stuff. That's the part I generally like about building games, is building, not the incessant talking nonstop. That stuff is not usually my favorite. Let's have you... Can I click you? Yeah, you just back up just a little bit. There we go. And you back over this way just a little bit. Keep things even-ish. There we go. Turn this into a road. That works out. Let's turn this into a somewhat functioning bridge, hopefully. We'll see just how functioning it is. I promise nothing. But one thing I know about bridge building is triangles, triangles, triangles. And there's lots of triangles there, so I think we're fine. Alright, and that's all the building we need to do, actually. So now we just have to... Oh, I guess he's just going to go... right off the bat, he's going to just go up here. So here, you're going to want to throw the doll. You can adjust the doll's throwing trajectory with this handle. Try it now. Just like, you know, there's fine. There we go. And from here, I want you to go up. And then from there, you click the... You should have already gone up. Uh-oh, you don't have to do anything here. Go away. Here. Here, you click the thingy. And then you go down. And then he just has to go down again. I don't know if I set this up right or how this actually works. Because I want him to go down. If he goes down, does he go all the way down maybe? I'm going to just pretend that he goes all the way down. I don't have to worry about that. We'll see how that goes. And from here, you'll have to go to the right. Let's see how this goes. It could work. We could fall flat on our face. Let's just see what happens. So he's getting across the bridge. It gets a little red, but it doesn't die, so that's good. Through the doll. The doll's in a good spot. All of them are going to get splatted. There we go. Oh, okay. I had to tell it to go down. Actually, absolutely had to. So there we go. That should be fine. And from here, you'll just need to go to the right, which you already have there. All right, keep going. Keep doing your thing. There we go. That's not so bad. Now I know a little bit better how the nodes work. I thought it would try to have him like go down while this was going up and all silliness. And now I know the actions only get computed while they're actually there. So we should be fine. I propose of nothing but our escalating situation. Why haven't you skipped down already? Miles ain't good with a change in general. It took me long enough to get him out of the basement where he's hiding. Nothing good ever came of change. World was A-OK before this crap. You see the problem? Let's get a move on. Mission completed! We did stuff and stuff happened and we got a badge telling us that we're awesome. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We kept turning walkers into pig feed, the one good thing since Eugene came along. But there's still no end to this complex and we're wondering if we'll ever see daylight again. Alright. I get it, Eugene. It's a proven plan, but I still don't like the way the container's tipping over. According to elementary physics, your survival is near guaranteed if you maintain a minimum average speed of 5.5 miles per hour. Better make it 6. Safety trumping regret when it comes to preferred outcomes. You're a fun guy. Miles, if I don't make it, shove a mullet first into the next game on walkers. Alright. Let's see. This is a movable container with construction points on it. You can build a weighted attachment to set it in motion. Interesting. Wooden planks are 3 times heavier than wooden struts. Play around with different pieces and find the perfect timing to topple the container. Interesting. So I want it to fall at the exact right point, and I assume that's when there's all sorts of walkers on it. Alright. I mean, we can do that. I guess first I want to like build a thing going across, right? So let's start there. There-ish. Yeah, you'll be fine there. And I don't think I actually want it to touch here. I guess you could touch, like... Yeah, I don't really want it to touch here so much, honestly. Go there. To there. to there, and that's all fine. Ish. Like that, I guess. This one here is going to have to be held up by this. So let's go like... Well, hold on. Am I not allowed to build that down? Oh, does it just like slowly fall by itself? Is that how that works? So like... Hold on, let me just... Let's play here for a minute. Because I want to see how exactly this is supposed to work. Can you go all the way across? You cannot. Alright, let's just like do... Let's get rid of that. I don't like that at all. Let's move this in just a little bit. Come on. There we go. Can I have you touch right there? There we go. And if I turn this into roads, will it just like magically fall at some point? I don't know. But now I'm thinking I should have done things differently over here. I think I'm gonna do things differently over here. I was thinking I was gonna have to use this as an anchor up here and it just slowly fall down, but that is no longer what we're going for. I think we just had to get enough weight on there to just, you know, fall down at some point, which is not exactly the most elegant solution that I was hoping for, but stuff happens. I'll live with it. Let's get ourselves a little triangle pattern going here like we tend to do. Here we go. Set you up like that. And we could just try it like this. This might actually just hold as is. We can just see what happens. Oh, that fell way too early, and that didn't turn into roads. Whoops. That was my bad. I had to turn that into actual roads. Let's turn that back down into a regular thing. Well, we're still over. Hold on. Let me do something different. How about we go like this and turn you into a thing? Oh, it's still too expensive. Let's just see what happens with this, if that'll still fall. It does not look to be falling. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't work. All right, so let's add as much leverage onto this as we can, I guess. So let's start. Can I click this, please? There we go. Let's like get it coming as far down as we can to give it as much effort of falling over as possible, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I could turn one of these into a heavier, you know, tile, but I don't know if that's actually useful or not. That also makes it so I have to do things differently over here because we're over budget now. Let's just see how this goes. That actually works really well. So we did it, but we have to make the bottom hold up better with less supports. And we could do that. Well, we could build from the bottom. Let me get rid of some stuff. Just for now. So let's say I go... I don't know how to do this efficiently as far as our money goes. Like, this is going to put us over, I think. Just slightly. That? I don't think this will work over here, though. Can I move over? It's like, this is kind of what I want. Ish. But we're just like 4 over. What if I drop this down? That'll do it. What if something like that? Will that work? I think right here is going to be funky, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, we're already at red. Things are going to fall. Oh, that worked out great. We did it. We got under budget. We somehow managed. I'm quite happy with that one. That was a little too close for comfort, Eugene, but I guess I'll think about letting you live. Enough bickering, children, this way. Great, what have you found now? Another hall full of walkers, complete with containers ready to tip over and pulverize us? Even better, an exit. Alrighty. Mission completed! And another badge! Hooray! Alright. We're doing pretty good now. We got into the swing of things. But I think we're going to end this one here, guys. This game is called Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. And if you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description. It is releasing on November 19th, so it's just a couple days away. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, you can wish list it. I'll have a link down in the description so you can pick it up on the day it releases. You guys are new to this channel, is what I do. I play indie games every single day on the internet for your enjoyment. We tend to play base building automation games, vehicle engineering games, and tower defense games. And, you know, I do kind of like bridge building games. I can't help myself. Every once in a while, they just sneak on here. You know, it's just how it is. So if you guys are into stuff like that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell icon so you know I put out new content. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.